Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to another Brand Build Grow. I am Josh Weber with Big Red Jelly, where we help companies do just that, brand build and grow, by combining world-class creativity with powerful online tools to help small businesses like yours grow, build that foundation they need for accelerated marketing and advertising growth. Today I want to talk about another instance in where I'm going to use our company, our team, as an example where we followed the example of the restaurant industry, in particular fine dining, and more in particular French fine dining, and a particular French term. So if you haven't seen the other video where I talk about running the pass, go check that out. That's another instance where we follow the restaurant industry to help improve the quality of our work. But here's another example that I think you can pull from and apply to your small business. It's called mise en place. I'm gonna say that one more time. It's called mise en place. You might have heard this if you've watched some cooking shows, or maybe you cook a little bit yourself. But for those of you who have not, I'm gonna read verbatim the description here from Wikipedia. So mise en place, French, is a French culinary phrase which means putting in place or gather. It refers to the setup required before cooking and is often used in professional kitchens to refer to organizing and arranging the ingredients. Example, cuts of meat, relishes, sauces, par-cooked items, spices, freshly chopped vegetables, and other components that a cook will require for the menu items that are expected to be prepared during a shift. You can start to see now the analogy here that I'm going to develop. The practice can be applied in home kitchens. In the kitchen, the phrase is used as a noun, i.e. the setup of the array of ingredients, a verb, i.e. the process of preparing, and a state of mind. The term's broader meanings can be applied to classrooms, hospitals, and elsewhere. So how do we use mise en place is this. Ask yourself this question. Have you been to a nice restaurant, a very nice restaurant? One of those restaurants where you go and the reputation of the chef is really the foundation of the restaurant. People go because they've heard of this chef, right? They've heard about his reputation, about his background, his expertise. They want to experience what that chef can put forward, right? Have you been to a restaurant like that? Now, assume that you're there, right? Let's say it's a 2-star, 3-star, it's a Michelin-starred restaurant, or it's just a really, really nice restaurant with a semi-famous or famous chef. Now, most people will assume that when you sit down and you eat your dish, okay? Most people are aware and assume that the chef probably did not cook your dish, right? Unless you're really getting VIP treatment. But the chef probably didn't cook your dish. In fact, the chef probably didn't even see your dish. The chef may not have even been around when your dish was created. He might not even be in the back of the kitchen, although he might, it's very likely. But he didn't actually sit there and cook every component of your dish. But you're okay with that. And why, right? Why are you okay with that? Well, because we know that the chef has influenced that menu. We know that the chef probably created that menu item. We know that the chef probably spent countless hours testing different ingredients and methods to cook and prepare that dish. We know that the chef probably trained the sous chefs and the cooks that prepared your dish. We know that the chef requires that they cook it at such a high level. We know that the chef is so strict on the standard of food that comes out of his kitchen. That's what gives this sense of awe when you go into this really special restaurant, right? So we can and should be applying this as small business owners in our product and services, right? We can't create every widget in our small business. We can't be on every client call. We can't provide every single service for every single client that we have or customer. But what we can do is that we can try to share our influence and our expertise into everything that our team does, right? That's what gives it that special founder flavor. And to be honest, that's actually a unique value proposition, unique selling proposition for small businesses that Big Co can't do, right? Jeff Bezos isn't there packaging every box. He's not writing thank you cards in every box that gets sent out from Amazon. It's impossible. Elon Musk isn't there actually putting together every single car or calling you to see, how things are doing. But I think a well-run small business, just like a well-run fine dining restaurant, you can feel the influence of the owner and the founder, of the chef. And so we do that here at Big Red Jelly by actually having a process that we call mise en place. So when we have a new client is onboarded, when a new project is started, our creative directors have specific blocked off time every Monday to meet with the assigned build or brand strategist for that client and actually review the information from our growth strategy team, to actually go through the notes, talk about the industry, talk about their pain points, talk about their needs, and share their expertise on every single client project that we bring in. That way we start off on the right foot. We're actually coming in and doing the mise en place. We're preparing the ingredients, we're chopping up the vegetables, we're making sure everything is ready, we're making sure that the chef gives his speech before they go and start cooking. We're all on the same page, and therefore every single client, every single project, every single service that we offer does have that flavor of our creative leadership here at Big Red Jelly, which we take very seriously. So I invite you to do the same in your company. Do you have a mise en place within your small business so that every single one of your customers and clients can have a little taste of that special sauce, that special feeling that the founder and the leadership can share? So let me know what you think. Mise en place, is there an equivalent that you implement in your small business? Go ahead and comment below and stay tuned for future, I'm sure, restaurant analogies and how it can help small businesses grow. Thank you.